Jazz, hello and welcome to yet another new vlog, I believe. I haven't picked up the camera in quite some time. Work has literally been absolutely mental and this is my first day off in 2 weeks. I want to say, I don't know, I can't actually remember last time I had a full day not in that place. So it's quite nice in a way to be at home and do absolutely nothing for a day. There we go. I hope you're well. As you can probably hear, have a cold again. Yay! I'm pretty sure the last time I picked up the camera, I was runny nose and streaming, and I've still got it. It's not the same cold. I did get rid of it. I went through a stage of not having one. Then a girl I'm really close to at work, she's got one at the moment, and you know, my immune system is crap, so I just kind of catch whatever they get. So yeah, a little bit ill, but it's okay at the moment, it's bearable. We are on the 2nd of October. What? The 2nd of October. This is nuts. Like, where is this year going? I'm sure I say this all the time, but January and February, and possibly even March, the 3 slowest months out of the whole year entirely. Then April through to like June, I'd say is steady. I wouldn't say it's fast, but doesn't go slowly. Then July and August, I feel like they're quite long, but they're enjoyably long. And then boom, like straight away, September, bash, where'd it go? Like, I blinked and I missed it. So it's nuts, it's nuts. It's proper autumnal weather now. It's not actually raining today, and it didn't yesterday either. It's just a little bit more chilly, shall we say. It's getting harder to like leave your bed in the morning. You just kind of want to stay snug under the duvet. Coming home from work at night is interesting because waiting for the bus is always freezing. So yeah, it's proper autumnal weather now. Inside the house is getting quite cold again, like it normally does. In the summer it's too hot, winter it's too cold. It's about one decent month where it's okay. It's been and gone already. I am watching currently, I said I wouldn't, but The X Factor. So I used to watch it when I was little, obviously, and I kept on watching it. And then I just kind of felt every year, since probably Ollie, and I know that's a bit biased, but since Ollie won it, I feel like the years just kind of got worse and worse. But I don't know, it's like not a pastime, because I know I'm not that old. But there's just something about trashy weekend, not challenges, competitions, there we go, it's not a challenge, competition. There's just something I love about it, and you know, it's a bit different because obviously I can't watch it on a Saturday night anymore because I'm always at work. So that element, I guess, is no longer there, which, you know, should mean it's easier for me to stop watching it. But there's still just that little bit of curiosity in me that wants to know, like, who could win it, and then try and like guess who could win it and all of that stuff. We currently have sunshine as well coming out that window. Don't know where that came from. Let's go again. Yeah. So yeah, I'm watching The X Factor. It's brutal. It is brutal, and I don't think any of them stand a chance at being successful. Like, I can't remember who won it last year, or who was even in the final, to be fair. But I don't think any of them have done anything other than maybe the winner's single, which I can't remember because I don't know who the winner is. Alongside that, I'm also watching Bake Off. What is going on? I'm also watching Bake Off, which is really, really, really good. I don't think you were an avid watcher of it ever, but it is really, really good. It's on again tonight, so at least I do get to watch it live, because soon it'll get to the stage where everybody's rooting for a winner, and obviously if I don't watch it because I'm at work, then I go on Facebook, it's like ruined. So I'm trying to watch it as soon as I can so that I don't see any spoiler alerts. Mum and I are also, when we can, watching MasterChef Australia, which is something I used to watch. It's 10 years old now. Something I used to watch back in high school. And again, it's just a bit of a pastime really, and with work it makes it so difficult. But Mum not being at work now means that we can watch it on my days off, or we can catch up, and it's nice to watch it together rather than me watch it separately. I watch it separately and then us kind of go, oh, what do you think? Like, it's just nicer to watch things together. We also, Dad included, watched The Bodyguard. I think I might have actually mentioned that in the last one. Can't remember. But it is now finished. The series was really, really good. It was so ironic because my boss was the one who told me about it and was like, oh yeah, you should watch it. And we were really dead at work. This was like 3 weeks ago or something. We were really dead at work. So he just set me up with his own laptop and his own headphones and was like, watch it. You're not going to get paid, but you can sit here, you can watch TV on my stuff, and, you know, I'll cook you food. And I did actually quite like the first 2 episodes. And then I got home and I was like, oh, Dad, guess what I'm watching? And he was like, oh, Mum and I are watching it too. I was like, oh, okay. So we managed to time it so well that the 3 of us were able to watch the final episode together. And, you know, it caught the nation. It was the most talked about TV show. It was really, really good. Again, if you haven't seen it, if you managed to avoid any spoilers, go and watch it because I think you'll like it a lot. That's probably, it has literally been like a TV talk, I feel, this talk. Not a lot else has happened, really. I need to meet up with Jess at some point because when I last messaged her, back in August, she was like, oh, I'm not free till after until like the start of September. Obviously, September has been and gone. So I need to message her at some point. I believe I'm meeting Becca and Adam on Thursday. But again, I'm not sure. And then I don't know when I'm going to see Sophie because she's currently out with someone. And then Paul is abroad, so who knows? Who knows? Our head chefs have 2 more weeks till they come back. Yes. I cannot wait. Like, literally, work has been so difficult without them. And I just don't know. I don't know how we've managed. Like, it has been a struggle. We've had covers from all different places. People, like, cocking up left, right and centre. People complaining. All of that stuff has happened. And to top it all off, my boss has taken emergency holiday to paint his house. Yeah, he has. It sounds so ridiculous just saying it. He has gone on a 3-week holiday, right, to paint his new house that he's just gone and bought. He wants it livable for his family, and he doesn't want to pay someone to do it. Fine. Why does it take 3 weeks? He's not buying a fucking mansion. Like, I would have understood. It's supposedly like a 3-bedroom flat, which is already, you know, lived in. Like, it's not a dump. So I was like, surely, you know, you've got 2 days off a week anyway, like, regardless. You've got a family, like, just rope them in to help you. It shouldn't take 3 weeks. But yeah, so we're also modelling through without him at the moment. So not only is our general manager away, our area manager is away, and our 2 head chefs are away. So how we are managing to survive, I don't know. And no one really cares either, because no one said, you know, oh, is the restaurant doing okay? Are you guys okay? No, nothing. It is just, you know, kind of get on with it. But then as soon as there's any complaints, he's like, what happened? Not a complaint against me, thankfully. But even so, he's like, what happened? Why has this been said? And it's like, well, if you'd have been here, A, maybe it wouldn't have happened. And B, we'd tell you. Like, the fact that he's not asked how we are, I'm just not speaking to him. So every time there's not a problem, but like something I need to know and don't know, I message Izzo and I'm like, how do I do this? Or I just kind of guess. But oh, it's annoying. And some rather devastating news. Emily got shipped to Cobham a couple of weeks ago because when we got Tony, there wasn't enough work for everybody, and she was the only one willing to travel to Cobham because it's closer to her, in retrospect, than it is closer to where our branch is for her to get to from home. And now she's been there for 2 weeks, I want to say, and she's loving it. Well, she's not loving it, but she is getting the hours. Her pay's good. The hours are stable, and she's actually considering going there, like, permanently. And that is just heartbreaking, because if we didn't have Tony, she wouldn't have even considered doing it. And it's just, it's annoying. I don't want her to go. I wanted Tony to go, and I don't think Tony is going anywhere. It's just really annoying. But yeah, she said she'd let me know tomorrow. No, tomorrow's not Thursday. She said she'd let me know on Thursday what she's decided, because her boss in Cobham is back, and he wants her to stay, but she needs to speak to him. Then she needs to speak to our boss. And I was like, well, crying out loud, whatever you do, keep me informed. Like, I do not want to be left in the dark about that type of a conversation. So we'll see. We will see. I'm going to go. I'm going to finish watching X Factor. Parents are due back from their walk soon, and I need to get some lunch on, because it sounds like I need a lem sip soon. So, need some food inside me. Hope you are well. I don't quite know what your plans are this year for Christmas. Are you guys going to Cornwall? Are they coming to you? Let me know. Let me know. Pop me a video. Bye. Dear Jazz, hello. We are on the 5th of October, I think. I think it's literally been like 2 days since I picked up the camera. I have yet to upload the last vlog, and I do apologise about that. I have Sunday off, so in theory, that'll go live this Sunday. And then this one, I've just got no idea, I'm afraid. I hope you're well. I am fully bunged up with a cold, but I just wanted to have a really super quick rant, because my bosses, management, oh, they are making me so mad at the moment. They really, really are. And it's just annoying. Like, I feel everybody in their life at their job, probably most of them, get taken for granted. There is at least one person within the company who gets taken for granted. And I feel like me and Isa are the two that get, like, just walked all over. And I'm not sure if it's because we're the only girls, but literally they just don't care. So a few weeks ago, I got asked to do a job. I didn't want to do it, but they kind of, it wasn't so much a question. It was, oh, Kelly will do it, thanks. It wasn't a Kelly, can you do it question. So I kind of said, fine, I'll do it, as long as I get paid. Wasn't going to do it for free. I'm not that much of a mug. But their like sheer lack of communication, they didn't tell me there was a deadline for this thing, right? So I was just going to do it in between any shifts I had where I was on a double and it wasn't busy. It's not the type of thing you can just start and then pick up and then drop off, and you have to really watch what you're doing in order to get it right. And so yesterday at midday, I got a message from my boss, who is currently on emergency holiday. Oh, Kelly, this is due in by midday today. Have you done it? And I was like, what? You didn't tell me there was a deadline. And I was like, you've got too much belief, because I haven't done it. And he was like, well, can you before you leave? Thanks. Great. So, you know, I didn't entirely know what I was doing. I was kind of looking at online videos and trying to work out what to do. And then I get a call from his boss calling me saying, this is how you do it, can you do it? And I just think it's so shit that, you know, they fail to tell me there's a deadline, and then they tell me how to do it on the day of the deadline. Like, if they'd told me that at the very beginning, it would have been done weeks ago. So I'm just, and he's messaged us this morning. I'm going in at 12. He's messaged us this morning going, oh, has this gingerbread shit arrived yet? Because we need to start packing them and sending them out. Please do it. And that was just to the management group. But, I mean, come on, neither of the boys are going to do it. He's not there to do it himself. Izza's pregnant. So, I mean, it falls back on me, and it's so much without a thank you. It's like, I can't even remember if I filmed this bit or not, or told you, but we had a BBC show happen in our place. It's called Dating with My Ex, Eating with My Ex, something like that. And they needed a waitress to serve the stars, or the actors, not stars, to serve the actors their food. Now, there was about 30 people in this production, right? They were all using downstairs. I was supposed to be waitering upstairs, and it was just, oh, Kelly will do it. No, thank you, no, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Because that's the thing, he knew I didn't want to do it. But he didn't want to do it either, so he fed me to the wolves. I was just like, I am seriously fed up of him just assuming I'm always there. And eventually, that will change, because I'm not going to be there. And quite frankly, I know this sounds like really, really big-headed, but if me and Izza weren't there, I genuinely don't think that branch would cope. I don't know what they'd do. So, I am a little bit miffed. I was more miffed yesterday. I was a lot calmer today until I got that message this morning. But do you know what? He's on holiday. I'm just not messaging him. He messages me every so often to go, oh look, here's my new painted wall and this is my view. And I don't give a shit, mate. Like, you don't care how we are. You just about care if the restaurant's standing up, but that's about it. So, as soon as he's back, I think I will take my holiday, just so that I don't have to work with him for a bit, just so he can see how miffed I am. Or I might even try and authorise some holiday on, like, not dodgy days, but like days that we shouldn't, just to piss him off. I'll be like, well, you weren't here to us, so it's authorised, and I'm not changing it. That might be a good plan. Hello, how's it going? We are on the 10th of October. This is scary, like, it's only been 10 days into the month, but it's going so quickly. I hope you're well. I spoke to you briefly yesterday, and you know, your life sounds manic, so I understand that doing a video is quite difficult. I've got a random red spot there. I understand that doing a video is challenging at the moment, but it's nice to hear from you nevertheless, even if I didn't see your face. Things here are okay. It's not manic in the sense, well, I say that. It is manic, but it is not anything unusual. So, like, I am purely just at work 24/7 these days. Don't have a day off this week. I'm, you know, trying to juggle their Christmas bookings, getting them organised. I'm having to do something on the side to promote stuff. And, you know, there was talk a few weeks ago about how come October I was going to get a pay rise. That hasn't happened as of yet. I don't think it's going to happen. We have had, like, quite a mix-up or shake-up in the kitchen. Not a mix-up, a shake-up. And there is now only one more week till the main two come back from their holiday. And I literally, if they don't come back, if they come back and decide, do you know what, we don't want to be here, I don't think I could cope. I'd actually quit. Emily, the girl who I'm closest to, she's still in Cobham at the moment. And they've actually asked if they can borrow her for a few more weeks. And, you know, that's terrifying because by the time we get her back, if we get her back, it will be like mid-November. And Christmas, you know, will have been in full swing at our place. We'll have started the menu. And, yeah. But, on the other hand, as much as I want her back, right, because I love her, I miss her, and she's one of my closest friends at work, I really do like being behind the bar in her absence. So she was purely brought in as like a bar lady, or bar girl, bar woman, whatever you want to call her. And she didn't really go on the floor very often. And especially when it's busy, the person behind the bar cannot afford to leave the bar because the bar gets chocker, right? You need someone behind it permanently. So when she's not here, I really enjoy taking her place and being behind the bar. Like I just got to the point, I think last year, where I got so fed up dealing with customers that when Em went on maternity leave, I was like, oh, hold on a minute, I could be behind the bar. And I really started to like it, because it just kind of gives you that break away from idiots that I need like all the time. So yesterday, I found out that our system has now done something strange, and it's messed up the way we seat people. And I was literally thinking to myself, this weekend, I'm so glad I'm behind the bar, because when we're busy and this system is doing something completely different to how we want it to work, oh, it's going to be stressful. So yes, I want to be behind the bar as much as possible forever now, because the idiots in head office, as smart as they think they might be, going, oh look, this connects to that and that talks to that and you don't have to do anything. We do have to do something because it never worked correctly. And they're getting paid quite a lot of money to make all these mistakes. They never think about the actual people who have to work the bloody things. So yeah, so work is stressful, but I'm managing. We've got Kingston, Chris coming in Friday for one last shift. And we've got our old guy coming back Saturday for one last shift. And I guess after that, I probably will never see him again. Michael kept coming in, or keeps coming in back and forth, as does one of our ex-chefs. I don't know why they all keep coming back. I'm sure once I leave, I will not step foot in the same building. I would just, go. So yeah, it's crazy that they all keep coming back. Quite ironic, but never mind. What else is happening? Hayley and John are off to Ljubljana on Saturday, I think. They're going for a week. That is really annoying me. They're going for a week, I believe. And I haven't actually seen her in like 3 weeks. It's been a long time. It has been a long time. So when she comes back, I think we'll be near November. Sort of. We'll be like closer to November than we will be start of October. So we're going to make the point of having a Disney day, doing films, doing research and all the rest of it. Because it would be nice to see her before it's, Christmas or my birthday and whatever. Mum and Dad are good. I went out for a walk with them yesterday, actually. So they walk every day now, which is something me and Dad used to do. But now Mum's retired, they can both go together. And I'm at work so much more than I was last year that, every time they're like, oh, do you want to come? Normally I'm just too tired, because I'm either here and like knackered or I'm at work. So I actually went with them yesterday. It was really nice weather, kind of like it is today. It's like really sunny. Blue skies, sun's out, lovely. It's my type of weather, because you need something like a jumper to be snug, but you're not too cold. Like, that's the best weather. And we went to the park, we fed squirrels, didn't get caught by police officers. It was lovely. It was really, really nice. It's his birthday on Monday, the 15th, which I think is the same day as Sam's, I think. And I've booked the day off, so I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do during the day, but during the evening we are actually going to go for a meal, which will be nice. And yeah, I'm hoping by that point we'll be a bit more to the wiser about who's coming back to work for us when. And, things will calm down a bit before the next kind of storm and rush and all the rest of it. I also bought our man supervisor. I don't know what to call him. So he's the same level as me, and he's a man. He's not a boy. Like, he's a full grown up. He's got kids and everything. But it was his birthday yesterday. And I am the only one who seems to be able to organise everybody's presents but my own. I bought him a card for everybody to sign, a bottle of wine, Turkish Delight because he's from Turkey, haha, a pen that he was banging on about, and then a mug. And this mug is like the best invention ever. It says never right, always wrong, or it says always wrong, never right. I can't remember which way around it says, but it says that kind of saying. And I just thought that's amazing. He drinks so much tea and coffee when he's at work, and it's perfect because when he is working with me and Izza, technically when he's working with everybody, he's never one to set rules. We'll do it the other way around. Right, my parents are coming back, so I'm going to end this here because it looks very weird. I will speak to you soon. I hope you're well. Bye! Dear Jazz, hello. Welcome to what is probably going to be the last segment to this vlog. I appreciate it's probably already quite long, and I'm just going to make it a little bit longer. I hope you're well. We are on the 15th of November? October. Correction. 15th of October. And it is in fact my dad's birthday. So, Padre, if you ever watch this video, which highly unlikely, happy birthday. He is actually not here at the moment. Both he and Mum have gone to Wimbledon. I had to go in for my Monday powwow at work, which is like our manager meeting. And I said to them that it's going to be too late by the time I come back. Like, traffic will have got busy. Like, just go without me and I'll join for a curry tonight, which I'm very looking forward to. Haven't had a curry in ages and ages. And it makes it even more special when Dad has one too, because normally he's always on a diet of some sort. I'm just trying to load my laptop because we won't be going out till this evening and I don't have any plans for today. It is just a day off for me. I booked it as holiday because I knew we'd be going out tonight. So I've actually got the whole day in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the YouTube video, which I should have uploaded at least a month ago. I do apologise about that. Once I finish with this one, I'll kind of piece together the next one and get it ready to go, if that makes sense. I don't think I'll be able to do two in one day. That's, you know, very, very unlikely to happen. But never mind. So what's been going on? So it's Dad's birthday. Great, grand. We're going out for a meal as a 3 today. And then tomorrow I'm actually on a double. But he really wants to eat at Wildwood again. So they're both coming to work tomorrow while I'm working. And I will be serving them. Which is fine. Like, I don't mind not eating with them, especially at my work, because I've eaten everything off that menu. Quite literally, and I'm sick of it. So I said to them, you guys, you don't know the menu that well yet, so feel free to come. I can get a discount. Happy days. So that's the plan for tomorrow as well. Wednesday, I'm actually going to be social this week, and I'm meeting Becca, Adam, Sophie and Paul. We're going to have a get-together, because it has been ages and ages since I've seen them. And it just helps when they're all free, because it means we can do a massive one get together and we don't have to do too many. Okay, that's thinking about it. I've just set up YouTube. What else? Thursday I have a morning shift only, so I'm covering for Izza, who has to go to the hospital, check on her baby. So in the evening I'm free again, and I might actually be meeting up with my cousin that day because I haven't seen her in forever and I know she's been like banging on about meeting up. I've just been putting it off, so I might just make this the week to see as many people as possible, and then at least I know I've done it for a month or so and it can wait again to happen again. Oh, it's remembered 4% of what I was doing yesterday. Great. Still reckons it's going to take about 2 hours though, which is progress. Since I've been using like this smusher thing, which condenses the file size, really does help. Really does help. I have booked Olimers tickets for 2019. So the date I think I've actually chosen is the 16th of May, 16th or 17th. to Thursday, whichever date that is the day I'm going. It's on at Wembley, and I'm not too keen on his support act. They won X Factor possibly last year or the year before, but you know, I'm not there to see the support act. I'm purely going for Ollie. Love his new single. I've ordered the album. It's the only CD I ever buy these days, his. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So it's an expense at the moment, but I think we've got really good seats, and it'll be a nice surprise next year when I have no money and I'll be like, oh look, we've got a thing to go for and it's already been paid. So yeah, so that should be good. I don't quite know who's going to come with me yet. I've booked 2 tickets. Kind of thought Hayley could or would if I asked her, but at the same time, Mum and or Dad, one of them I'm sure would come with me because they don't want me to go alone. Yeah, so that's exciting. Work, the meeting was a bit crap. So what? Okay. I've lost my train of thought. Our general manager, that's it. Our general manager is back today for like a week. Then he's got the weekend off, and then he is back full time, supposedly. And our 2 head chefs are back tomorrow. So congratulations to the 2 guys in the kitchen who hardly understand what I say, but they've done a really, really good job the past month getting through the amount of crap that we've had to get through. I am very proud of them because neither one of them was strong when Hubie and Anna left. And I thought, dear God, we're going to die. We're going to have so many complaints. You know, they'll shut us down and all the rest of it. But, you know, when sometimes people respond well to pressure or intense situations, the month has been intense, and especially for these 2. And I'm so proud of them. So proud of them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow we've got the biggest boss in. He's like the owner of the company, and he's coming in to do the GM's appraisal. And of course I am working on the same day, which is just potluck. I tried to switch it with someone, but nobody wanted it, so I have to go in. So I have to remember to, like, you know, shower, dress up, and act like I love the place, which I don't. Other news, upstairs I am rearranging again. So the Mickey Memories collection that I've got going on, I might just take you up there and show you actually. Can't remember the last time I showed you my room. So I'm trying to have a little jig around because I am very aware I'm running out of space. But I need to think logically, because if I just go straight away and buy a unit, what if it doesn't fit? That was like always my biggest worry. So we are upstairs. If you turn around, we've got kind of hallway going in. I can't really spin you, so I might just turn you. I don't know if this is gonna work. So we have pinboard, which is staying put. We currently have the bookcase cum DVD case, which I'm thinking of swapping out. All of this stuff is just staying as it is. It just looks a bit neater. Now this bit is the main issue. So basically, I want to get more of these stand things so that you can see them all nicer. And essentially, I want them in a box like that as well. But the higher up you go, the more of the window it blocks out. So I'm trying to find one that will fit those dimensions in a box and then go up but not be too high. And that would essentially sit there. But the issue is then where would I put these guys? Because there's still October, November and December left to get. And also with October, they're releasing a special edition one, which I'm hoping to get as well. So we're thinking of moving the plushies to in this bit and display them there so they don't get, you know, wrecked or anything, because I need to keep them in pristine condition. And then literally just have that space for pops in the hope that they'll all fit. Around this end, I kind of can't really do anything. I don't even know if you can see in there. It is very crowded. Very, very crowded. And then obviously that collection is still ongoing for now, but it's only got 5 more left. It's nearly done. And you know, I really do enjoy collecting Disney. It is like, it's a hobby. It is a hobby, but I feel like it's also my passion. So yeah, it makes me happy. So I need to make sure I can fit it all in, because otherwise we have a problem. That is it. I am going to love you and leave you. I need to catch up with like all the soaps, X Factor. I can't believe I'm still watching it really, but you know, it's weekend trash. I feel like I have to watch it. So yeah, so I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'm gonna quickly eat something as well so that I can get hungry for tonight. This upload hopefully will be done today, I hope, and I will smush this together. My day off's on Wednesday, so I'll try and put this one on Wednesday, so that at least then you've got 2 good to go, I guess. And yeah, I will speak to you soon. I know it was Sam's birthday yesterday? Day before yesterday? I can't remember. I'm sorry, that's really bad. But I hope he had a really good day. And I hope you spoiled him. I hope he's still spoiling you. And I will see you soon. Bye!